order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinasita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartathea's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your mate. The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere.
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Cartathea, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. This must be the sort of divinity.
You shouldn't have.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you...
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted...
Would you mind if I tried touching it? The question of whose resonator I am. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't...
Huh? This connection formed between the Sentinel...
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day.
As you spoke, I remembered the Sword of Discord, Hogness, and the Sword of... Yes, placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestal. But why would this information be revealed?
If we do nothing, instead of speculating, we should use
Lady May.
Please, Cartathea would support.
I've waited. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry. Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me.
what you said to Cartathea back there.
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too. I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground. Tacit discords. The dark tide.
I imagine it's also this view matches with...
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we... It's the name I gave to a gondola.
This gondola...
Oh dear, I completely forgot about this.
Greed will get you.
I'm afraid foam would...
The two of you.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers?
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am. We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this... Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now. Vines, over there.
I can feel strong remnant.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the... I see now. That to release it, once we have the remnant spark, we can...
If the Threnodian created the Dark Tide...
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we... More Dark Tide remnants. Don't worry. This much I can... The vines are remnants of the Dark Tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here. This calibrator seems to... One moment. That should do it. Why...